Hi, I'm Heather with Souls Gone Wild, and this is my first yoga video. It is finally warm outside, and I've been so excited to practice yoga outside. Let's begin in child's pose. Have your knees as wide as the mat, your big toes touching behind you, resting your hips down onto your heels, and walk your hands forward, resting your forehead onto the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel your belly expand. And when you exhale, draw the belly button in. Be on your mat. Come up into tabletop. Make sure your hands and your wrists are below your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Reach your right arm forward, thumb up, and your left leg back, flexing your foot like you're driving your heel through the wall. Use your belly to stabilize yourself. Lower down. Raise your left arm up and kick your right leg back. Keep breathing. Use your core. Lower down. Raise your right arm up to the sky and thread it through, placing your shoulder down onto the mat. Getting a good shoulder stretch here. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, raise your right arm up to the sky and place it back down onto the mat. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale, thread it through behind your right arm, getting a good shoulder stretch on the left side. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise your left arm back up to the sky and then place it back down onto the mat. Move your hands a few inches up, curl your toes under, and push your rump up to the sky for downward dog. Start pedaling out your feet, trying to stretch out those hamstrings and get warmed up into your down dog. Your heels do not have to touch the mat. What is important here is a flat back. When you feel stable, raise your right leg back, fan open your hip. Do some ankle circles, some knee circles, trying to warm up that hip. Raise it a little higher, straighten the leg, and place it back down onto the mat. Inhale, raise your left leg up, bend the knee, fan open the hip. Do some ankle circles, maybe some hip circles. Try to keep your shoulders square. Don't let that left shoulder fly up. Straighten the leg and place it back down onto the mat. Look to the top of your mat. Hop or step to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach up to the sky. Drawing the energy from the sun, do a mini back bend if it is in your practice. Interlace your fingers with your pointer fingers pointed up. Exhale, lean to the right, feeling a good side body stretch on the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean to the left, getting a good side stretch on the right side body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to hang in ragdoll here, so separate your feet about hips width and let your arms hang loosely. Shift your weight a little bit into your toes a little bit. If you need to bend your knees here, that is fine. Grab opposite elbows with opposite hands, creating a box around your head, and sway with the breath from side to side. Keep breathing. Come back to center, release your hands, bring them at the small of your back, interlace your fingers, come into a flat back. Exhale, send your hands forward. If your palms cannot touch, bend your elbows a little bit. We're rinsing out here. Keep your eyes open for stability. Reach your deepest point. Release your hands to small your back. Let them drizzle down the back of your legs. Come up into a flat back. Place your hands on the mat and come into high plank. Down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Now for Vinyasa, there is another modification if you would like to try that instead. I will show you here in a moment. High plank, come down to your belly, push up into Sphinx pose, and then push back into Child's pose. That is an optional Vinyasa. Down dog. Look to the top of your hands, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank. Exhale, down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Vinyasa. Keep breathing. Look to the top of the mat, hop or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank, down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Right leg behind you. Pull it forward, place it between your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Come up into warrior one. Exhale, sinking. If you need to manually adjust your hips so that they are squared to the front of the room, please do. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, sinking. Hands down to the mat, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Raise your left leg forward, bring it through to the center of your hands. Inhale, rise up. Make sure your back foot is spun flat and that your hips are squared to the front of the room. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, sinking. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the mat, high plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. Sink into your chair, Utkatasana. Have your hips curved under. Make sure you can see your toes, biceps by the ears. Fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank, down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Right leg up, bring it through to your hands. Spin the back foot flat, rise up, warrior one. If this is too much on your arms, you can always bring them to prayer center. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Left leg up, bring it through. As this biker comes through to say hello. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sinking. Try to keep your hips square to the front of the room. Hands down to the mat. High plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Look to your hands. Hop or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up and sink into your chair. Remember, tuck the hips under. Make sure you can see your toes. Thighs squeezing together. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands down to the mat. High plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up behind you. Pull it through. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. If you need to pull your back foot in a little bit to square up your hips, that is fine. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale into warrior two. Make sure your back foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Your hips are squared to the front, and you're gazing over your front arm. Sinking as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reverse your warrior. Place your back arm lightly onto your back leg and reach up with electric fingers up to the sky, getting a good stretch in your ribs. Come back to warrior two. Bring your shoulders up and down. Don't have them too high. Reach forward. Place your elbow onto your front thigh, reaching up with the other arm. Extended side angle. You're trying to have a long line of energy from your fingers to your toes. Don't dump into that shoulder. Hands down to the mat. High plank. Lower down to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Left leg up. Bring it through to your hands. Back leg spins flat. Come up into warrior one. Inhaling. Exhale, sink. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale into warrior two. Make sure your hips are squared and you're looking over your front middle finger. Shoulders up and back. Reach your arm forward, bring it up. Place your back arm onto your back leg very gently, reaching up through the top arm. Revolving warrior. Feel the stretch in your ribs, sinking with the exhale. Come back to warrior two. Reach forward, place your elbow onto your thigh, and bring the back arm forward and up and over. Gazing up at the sky, a long line of energy from your toes to your fingertips. Usually we try to bump out our hips. Don't do that. Bring them back down. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Another breath. Bring your right leg up. Bring it between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the mat. Make sure your ankle is below your knee. Reach up. You should be feeling a good stretch in your hip flexors right in the front. Be reaching up, feeling a good stretch. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the mat. Bring your right arm into the instep of your right foot. Reach up with your left arm. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the mat. Come back to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale your left foot forward, bring it to your hands. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Make sure your ankle is below your knee. And reach up. Again, should be feeling a good stretch in the hip flexors and the right or in the front of your right leg. Reaching up. Inhale, exhale, your left hand to the instep of your left foot. Reach up with your right hand. Look up. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the mat. Frame your front foot, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Come down onto your knees. Sit back on your heels. Take a break. Towel off. Get a drink. Come to tabletop and then up onto your feet. We are going into balance now. We will start with tree pose. Root down into your left foot. Bring your right foot up to the inside of your thigh. Bring your hands to prayer center. You could also have it on your calf or kickstand it to the ground or on your thigh. Never put your foot on your knee. We will hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. It's okay if you have a little bit of breeze in your tree and sway. Bring your foot back down, shake out your left foot. Root down into your right foot, bring your left foot up to your thigh, calf, or kickstand. Bring your hands to prayer center and balance. Release your foot, shake it out. Place your hands on your hips and bring your right knee up to hip height, flexing your foot. Then extend your foot out straight. Use your belly and your core to hold up your leg. Twist to the right with your arms out. It's okay to sway a little. Come back to center, reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale, lower your foot. Shake it out. Place your hands back on your hips. Raise your left leg up to hip height, flexing your foot. And then extend your leg out straight in front of you. Again, use your core to hold up that leg. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Feel. Spin to the left, reaching your right arm forward and left arm back. Come back to center, reach up. Ooh, about fall over. Inhale and exhale your foot back down to the mat. Shake it out. Good job. Do a little wiggle. All right, one more balance. Bring your knee up to hip height in the front. And then slowly hinge forward, kicking your foot back, keeping it flexed, toes pointed to the ground. Reach out your arms behind you, airplane pose. It's okay to have a little bit of turbulence here. Most planes do. And lower your foot back down. Bring your left foot up, or your left knee up to hip height, flexing your foot. Then hinge forward, kicking your foot behind you. Come into airplane pose. Engage the glute. Really engage your leg. Remember to breathe and release. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Bring your right leg forward between your hands. Come up into warrior one. Inhale, exhale into warrior two. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach forward and then hinge. Placing your right hand onto your right leg wherever is comfortable. If your shoulder is in your gaze when you look up, you can move your arm up your leg. It hurts my neck to look up, so I look down. You are welcome to do so as well. Pretend your body is between two panes of glass. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee. Bring your hands back to the mat. Go into high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Bring your left leg up between your hands. Come up into warrior one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale into warrior two. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach forward and then down to the leg. Triangle pose. Remember your breath. Inhale and exhale. Bend the front knee, hands down to the mat. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Come back to high plank. Lower your right knee down to the mat. Spin your back leg flat. Reach up. Send your top arm forward, getting a good stretch in your side. A little challenge in your balance. Use your core to keep you balanced. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Come back to high plank. Lower your left knee onto the ground. Spin the back leg down. Reach up with the right hand. Use your core. Exhale, send the top arm forward. Use your core. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the mat. Back to high plank. And lower slowly all the way down to your belly. You may have to scoot back and place your left cheek onto the mat. Inhale and exhale. You have made it to your mat. Feel your heartbeat on the mat. You've never been so happy to be on the floor in your life. Bring your chin to center. We are going to do lotus pose. Raise your chest off the floor, kick back your legs, and raise your hands using your back muscles. If you want to juice up your glutes, bring your heels together. Exhale down to the mat. Opposite cheek to the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your chin to center. Lift your heart and chin and chest off the mat. Kick back your legs off the floor and float your hands. Lotus pose. And lower down, opposite cheek onto the mat. Next, I'll give you some options. Chin to center, you can do bow pose, where you reach back, grab your feet or your ankles, and you pull up. Or you can do Sphinx pose. Make sure your hips are tucked down to protect your lower back. Your elbows are under your shoulders and your forearms are flat onto the mat. That is Sphinx pose. I will do bow pose. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, kick your legs back. Try to rock up onto your thighs. Remember to breathe. Exhale, lower down. Windshield wiper your legs. Trying to get a little bit of movement in your lower back. You can do any kind of windshield wipers you want. You can do some crazy circle ones or some regular car ones, whatever you desire. Bring your arms up and push up into tabletop. Then sit down onto your rump and get your legs in front of you. Lie back where you're going to do bridges and wheels. Make sure your longest fingers can touch your heels. You're going to inhale and exhale. Lift your chest up. Try to bring your chin to your chest. Snuggle your shoulder blades together underneath you and interlace your fingers. Release your glutes. This is not tightening your butt. This is using your thighs. Lower down. Make sure that your lower back is on the mat. You don't want to hurt your lower back by keeping it arched. Next, we will do wheel, or you can keep bridge, or you can rest. Take what you need. Set it up, take it up. Remember to breathe. Tuck your chin, come on down. Again, make sure your lower back is on the mat. Take some deep breaths here. Set it up. Whatever you're doing, bridge, wheel, or rest, take what you need. You don't have to do all the poses I am doing. You can do what your body needs. Tuck your chin, come on down. Hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side, getting a little massage on your back. I'm just adjusting my clothing a little bit. Rock and roll up a couple of times and come up into boat pose. Now there are many variations to boat pose. You can have your arms and legs straight. You can have them in front of you. You can grab your big toes. Just make sure your chest and back are straight up. Or you can even dock your boat or just have your hands behind your thighs. Choose your variation that works for you and hold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release, lie back. Now we're going to do some abs. Have your legs straight up to the sky, feet flexed. We are going to reach for opposite toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now bring your legs to 90 degrees and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lie all the way down. Get a full body stretch. Next, we're going to go for a bike ride, bringing opposite knee to opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And release. Take some breaths. Bring your knees up to your chest. Grab the insteps or outer steps of your feet, pulling your knees down into your armpits. And happy baby! Lean from side to side, getting a massage on your back, pulling down. Try straightening your legs if you'd like to. You don't have to. And lie down. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a good hug. Put your foot on top of your thigh and then lean it over to the left while you reach your right arm straight out to the right and look to the right. Your knee doesn't have to go all the way to the floor, just as far as you can go. This should feel really good on your spine. Come back to center. Give your knee a good hug. Send it out. Bring your left knee in, give it a good hug. Place your foot on top of your other leg's thigh. Pull it to the right while you reach out to the left. Look to the left. Make sure your shoulders are still down onto the mat. And breathing. Come back to center, hug in your left knee, and send it out long. Bring both your knees in, give yourself a good hug, bring your forehead to your knees, thanking your body for everything it has done for you today. Lie back into rest, Shavasana. Have your feet out as wide as your mat, your arms out wide. Melting down into your mat. Have your breath come back to regular breath. No longer controlled breath, no longer controlling body. Just melting into your mat, closing your eyes and relaxing. You have earned your rest. Bring your attention back to your body. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling out your wrists and ankles, maybe rolling your head from side to side. Bring your palms of your feet to the mat. Roll to your right side in the fetal position using your bicep as a pillow. Yoga is not for the flexible. It is for the willing. Use your top hand to push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to prayer center, keeping your eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Fanning open your hands, letting in the love, the light, and the peace. The light in me honors the light within each of you. We bow forward and say, Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today.